All right. Hello, Miss Shin.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So, I was in your classroom on Wednesday the 13th, and I observed your math lesson. Do you remember what the I can statement was from that math lesson?
I can solve subtraction problems, word problems within 20.
Okay, and that's what you guys were working on here, right? So what I really loved about your lesson, some things you did well, it kind of reminded me of your previous, the last time that I observed you. Your students appeared to be very engaged in your mini lesson. They were participating. They were helping you with the model. You did positive narration. You had a strong teacher voice. And one thing I like that you did in your model is you referred to what you observed them doing in their work. You said, I see some students doing this, and you actually drew it out. And then you said, we should actually be doing this. And I think that was a really good visual for the students to see. So with that, why do you think those things, like, you know, giving them that visual model, doing positive narration, and having them engage with the lesson, how do you think that impacts student learning?
I mean, if they're engaged, then that means they're like learning. They're taking what I'm teaching. So that's important. If it's not engaging, then they're not going to be learning anything. They're just sitting there and just looking at me and not taking in anything. It's important that I show them like what they did wrong and how they have to fix it. So that they know, oh, this is what I was doing wrong. If I don't teach them, then they can't fix it. They don't know what they're doing wrong.
They're going to continue to do the same thing. Exactly. All right, awesome. So one thing I did see that I would like to see next time, and I know you do this, but just remember to do it all the time, is you forgot to check for understanding. And that could have like really honed in everything you all had went over at the carpet. And so we're going to get into two things. First, we're going to rewatch the tight transitions video that I showed you the last time. Have you watched it since? No? Okay, that's fine. So we're going to watch it again. That's fine. I'm going to watch it again. We're going to point out, I have some questions here, like what went well, what was effective, and then we're going to watch your classroom. That's what I'm excited about. All right, and then we'll point out some gaps that exist between the model video and then what you were doing from when the students were at the carpet to then when you released them to their desk. Okay.